the tale of Tariq and the word enough, as told beneath the moonlit palms of Basra, where the stars lean close to listen. In the shadowed quarter of Basra, where the alleys curled like serpents and the lamps burned low with forgotten oil, lived a man named Tariq, son of no one. He was known by many names, but none of them kind: the mule, the waste, the boy who failed. Each day he rose before dawn to carry crates of spice for a crooked merchant who paid him in crumbs and curses. Each night he returned to his crumbling room above the bathhouse, where the rats showed him more courtesy than men did. Once, long ago, he had dreamed of more. As a boy, he believed he had a spark, something unnameable but alive. But the years piled on like dust on a forgotten book, and the world taught him what it thought of his spark. Nothing. People spat, laughed, ignored. Even he began to forget that he had once been lit from within. Until the day of the fire pot incident. It was a market day, loud and bursting with people. The merchant had given him a battered clay fire pot and told him to deliver it to the palace of the vizier's cook. Simple. But as he weaved through the crowd, a noble's son on a black mare clipped him hard with his riding stick. Tariq stumbled. The firepot fell. It cracked. The boy sneered. "You worm! Even a dog has more grace than you." Laughter followed. The crowd parted around him like he stank of something foul. The merchant, when told, struck him in the face and docked his pay. Tariq said nothing. But that night, as he sat with a bruised cheek and empty stomach, a word crept up inside him like a coal catching flame. Enough. He didn't shout it. He didn't weep it. He whispered it. And in that whisper was thunder. He stood. His hands, which had once shaped wood into beauty as a boy, remembered their truth. He tore apart the crate in the corner and built a stool. Not just any stool, but one with curves like the crescent moon and joints that sang of precision. By morning, the bathhouse keeper offered him silver for it. Word spread. In weeks, nobles who once ignored him sought him for commissions. The crooked merchant tried to claim him again, but Tariq only smiled and said, "You had your chance. I've had enough." His back straightened, his gaze lifted. He cleaned his room. He ate real food. He bathed in respect, and he remembered who he was. The people who once mocked him said, "You have changed." He replied, "No, I've returned." They asked him his secret. He said only, "When a man has suffered long and swam in filth so deep, he forgets the sky. One day, if he is lucky, his soul speaks a word. One word, and when he listens, he rises." That word was enough. Not of anger, not of pride, but of awakening. And so Tariq grew, not just in silver or in fame, but in stature of soul. He taught others to carve wood, to lift their eyes, to find their word. And when old men asked, was it magic, a genie, a treasure? He would smile, lay his hand on his chest and say, "No, it was me. I was the treasure. I just had to dig through the lies to find it." And so ends the tale of Tariq, the man who said enough and meant it. May we all find our moment and rise.